Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ajeng Megang Graini. I am a student of the Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University, or commonly known as Untirta. I made this video as a final exam for English lesson. In this video, I will present the business plan that I will develop. The business plan that I will develop is tempeh chips and spinach chips. But before that, there are some points that I will explain in this video. Point number 1, market segmentation. Point number 2, product. Point number 3, price. Point number 4, promotion. Point number 5, distribution. As we all know, the world is starting an economic crisis because of the coronavirus. Therefore, many companies are taking their employees to an unknown time. At this rate, we will starve to death because we don't have food and money to serve. Because of that, many people are starting big business, and one example of exiting business is tempeh and spinach chips. Point number 1, market segmentation. Market segmentation is the division of consumer or buyer groups with different needs, characteristics, and behavior in a particular market, so that later it becomes a homogeneous market unit and is sold by the market with its own marketing mix strategy. Market segmentation is the company's strategy to identification the interests and needs of the consumer in a market, which then product new product or product diversification that meet the interests and needs of the consumer. The main purpose of market segmentation is to harmonize the market process so that company resources can be used effectively and efficient. Other market segmentation objectives are 1. Make it easy to distinguish markets. 2. Better customer service. 3. Targeting market strategy. 4. Know your competitor with the same segment. 5. Target evaluation and business plan. For market segmentation of consumer tempeh chips and spinach chips, for geographical segmentation, both nationally and abroad can get these tempeh and spinach chips. For demographic segmentation, of all age and gender can enjoy this both low high income. Because it is cheap and healthy, all people can enjoy it. Point number 2, product. Product is goods or service that can be traded. In marketing, a product is anything that can be offered to a market and can specify and desire or need. As I have said, the business that I will develop is tempeh and spinach chips. Spinach or amaranthus is a plant that is commonly planted for consumption as the leaves are green vegetable. This plant originated in tropical America, but is now spread throughout the world. This plant is known as vegetable source of iron, which is important for the body. And tempeh is a food made from soybeans or some other material that is processed through for fermentation using mold microorganism Rhizopus sp or commonly known as tartar or yeast tempeh. Rhizopus, this has the role of breaking down complex compounds present in raw materials so that they are easy to digest. Tempeh has long been known by the public, especially the Japanese people, as one of Indonesian traditional specialties and product from generation to generation. Until now, tempeh production has spread throughout the world because of its nutritional content, which is good for human health. Aside from being a snack that is cheap, tasty, and affordable, tempeh and spinach contain vegetable protein that is useful for healthy, namely maintaining nutritional balance in the body. Tempe and spinach chips have been produced in many areas in Malang, which are easy to make and with the nutrition of spinach and tempe, making the snack easy to enjoy. Snack that I want healthy snack without preservative. Therefore, the way of making the snack should be considered. The traditional way of making it can maintain the contents in tempeh and spinach. Spinach is usually used for vegetable only, and many young children do not like it. Therefore, I want to make small children like spinach by making spinach as a snack. As an example of this product, tempeh and spinach chips. Point number 3 is price. Price is an exchange rate that can be equated with money or other goods for the benefit obtained from an item or service for a person or group at a certain time and place. For the price of this snack, I market at 15,000 rupiah for 200 gram and 43,000 rupiah for 500 gram package. I package this chip with polystyrene plastic to make them last longer. Every purchase of more than 1 kilo will be given a discount price. For that price, I'm sure all people can buy it. Because this cheap business snack can be used as side dish. After I calculate from the sale of this chip can get a profit of more than 5 million rupiah is the net profit that I will get from 1 month. Point number 4. Promotion. Promotion is an attempt to notify our product or service in order to attract potential customers to buy or consume. With the promotion, producer or distributor expect an increase in sales figure. For promotion, I will use social media and e-commerce. Promotion on social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and others, as we know, a lot of e-commerce that has spread in Indonesia. For example, Shopee, Lazada, Tokopedia, Bukalapak, and others. Therefore, many of our place for promotion. As we know, in March, many active outside the community hosts stopped because of COVID-19. Therefore, we must be smart to see opportunities to make money. Tempeh and spinach can help us increase endurance, so we can reduce the risk for contracting the virus. Point number 5 and the last is distribution. Distribution is defined as marketing activities that seek to facilitate the delivery of goods and services from producer to consumer, so that the use is in accordance with what is needed or type, amount, price, place, and when needed. There are two types of distribution. First, direct distribution. The definition of direct distribution is the activity of distributing goods from producer directly to consumer. In other words, producer acts as distributor and distribution will processes is not through intermediaries or third parties. I will start distributing this product with distribution in the area around me, so that I will start from the beginning of this market spread. Number 2. Indirect distribution. The definition of indirect distribution is the activity of distributing goods from producer to consumer using intermediaries or third parties. In this case, the distributor can be either an individual or a distribution company. With the help of promotion on social media and e-commerce can help me in distribution outside my area. Indirect distribution can be done by 1. Trades. Trades are parties who buy goods. Number 1. Traders. Traders are parties who buy goods from producer and sell them back to the final consumer. Traders can determine the selling price of a product according to market and socio-economic condition in society. Number 2. Agent. An agent is a company that has the responsibility to distribute goods from producer to consumer. The benefit obtained by the agent come from the specified commission value. Number 3. Realtor. A broker is a party that brings together producer and potential buyer of a product, be it goods or service. Number 4. Exporter. Exporter is the party that distributes goods from domestic product to consumers who are abroad. Importers differ from exporters. Importers are those who distribute goods from the abroad to domestic consumers. Number 6. Commissioner. A commissioner is a party who makes purchases and sells on his own behalf. The main purpose of distribution activities is to ensure the continuity of production activities and ensure that products are well received by consumers. Here is the full explanation. 1. Ensuring the continuity of production activities. Production activities will be greatly helped if the distribution process goes by well. By carrying out distribution activities, the products that have been produced are not stored in the manufacturer warehouse but are moved to the distribution hands. Number 2. Guaranteeing products of the consumer in accordance with its main purpose. Distribution activities will ensure that produce from producer can reach for consumer. The distribution process can be carried out by introducing goods or promotion to the process of shipping goods to consumer. I will use the distribution coverage strategy because tempeh chips and spinach chips business unit do not yet have a large market. Distribution needs to be carved out. In this strategy, there are 3 types, including intensive, selective distribution, exclusive distribution. Of the 3 types of strategy, the third distribution, which is used by the tempeh and spinach chip, is intensive distribution, which is a producer that provides its product in all retail outlets that are possible to market its product, and exclusive distribution, which is a producer that uses a large supplier. This strategy provides advantage for products that are widely available in the market. I hope that the business plan that I will develop will run well and can be useful for those around me. I apologize if there are words that are wrong and not pleasing to you. I hope my video can be useful for us all. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.